Hello everyone! Thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch this video, as I want to share my gratitude with each and every one of you for all of the support that you've given me in the last year. I love every outpouring of love and just amazing support, and I'm so appreciative of all of it. So thank you. It's just been on my heart to share with you the reflection that I had in the last few days, as I realized that a year ago, on September 13th of 2010, I was laid off from my job. And I don't know if any of you have ever experienced anything like it, but I did not know what to do. I'd never been without employment in my adult life, never. You know, that was just a new place for me. I did not like it. I was actually terrified, and I just didn't know what to do. And so I am just amazed at what can happen in a year. And so on that day, actually a month prior, I had decided that I was going to take a look at my options, and because I had kind of figured that I was going to be losing my job, and I'd taken a look at my options, and they look pretty bleak. In the last few years, we've had very little opportunity for job growth, and I knew that, and I just did not want to be reliant upon unemployment. It was just not going to cut it for me. I lived at a means much higher than the $1,600 a month, and I just needed something more for myself. As a single woman, sole provider for my income, yes, I needed more. So I decided around that time that I would at least take a risk on myself and pick up my Mary Kay business. I had not been working it in the last couple of years. I just decided that, you know, why not give it a try? What was the worst that could happen? I could be at the same spot. But I'm so glad I took that chance and that risk on myself, and decided to get to work. And so, with the support of my leaders, I started holding parties, and my friends, thank goodness for my friends, that they still love me, and a lot of them wanted to support me. And one of them decided to join my team on September 30th, so 2 weeks after I'd lost my job, I had my first team member back, and a month later I had my second, because she had seen the income potential at that time from holding 2 parties for me, not just 1 but 2. She had gotten great free product, and that was her only intention, was to get free product at the time. And so Mitra Ellie was my first, and she's still part of our fabulous unit, and Michelle Lewis, mother of 2 children and a full-time job, she decided that she wanted to get started as well, because she did see how her friends and family were enjoying the products and having a great time. So at the time, the company had offered us a fabulous opportunity to go to leadership conference, where women were allowed to come there as women who were not yet at the level of sales director. Sales director is a woman who has a unit that she supports and she leads and mentors, and you had to have, at this time, just 8 women to be there as a future sales director, and a unit is at least 24 women. So I was very privileged to go. I was excited to go, but I yet did not have the number of women to go. My team was not yet large enough. And so I looked at the 2 people, very excited team members, and myself, and I knew that I wanted to be there. So I made the decision that I was going to buy my plane ticket. I was going to put my money where my mouth was, and my decision was. And I bought my plane ticket at the beginning of November, not yet having 8 people. I made the decision. I was not even in my red jacket in Mary Kay. That means we have 3 team members actively working their business. And it had taken me 6 weeks, or a month, sorry, to get those 2 team members, and I'm thinking, at that rate, it would take me at least another 3 months, and I only had 2 months to do it. And so I decided that I was going to do whatever it took, because I was going to be there. There was no question I was not going to be there. And so I went to work, and with the belief and the desire to make it happen. So in 6 weeks from October 31st, on December 8th, actually 5 weeks, I was there. I was able to complete the qualification to become a future sales director, but after 2 months, the full 2 months, I was in qualification to become a sales director myself. So in that short period of time, because I made the decision, I was going to leadership, and thank goodness I did. leadership dazzled me. I was so impressed by what the company put forth for us, and also all of the women that were there with me. I came back with a vision so much greater than I ever had in the 11 years of a career in my former career, to the point where I was on fire. And I know that my team caught that, and we did some amazing things as we finished our qualification to become our own unit, earning 2 cars in 2 months. And I replaced my income. What else has happened? I'm just so grateful. Oh, and remember my friend who was just interested in getting her product for free, and was just a little bit interested in the business. She decided that she's ready to become a sales director. So we have a director in qualification, Michelle Lewis, and Mitra Ellie just finished her STAR last night. And so the women that helped me start the ball rolling are still with me, and I'm so glad and so proud of the women that have decided to work with us and be a part of our royalty unit. And I'm just so thrilled about what is happening in this last year, and I can only look forward to the exponential growth that I have experienced personally, and in my new career as a Mary Kay sales director, what we are going to accomplish as a unit, the royalties. We have big goals, and the vision is for us to help 5 other women move into the leadership position of sales director and build 5 amazing units in this year, and bring other people into cars, and other people into red jackets, and other people as STAR consultants. And I'm just so excited for it. And it happened because I was willing to take a risk and make a decision to play in an arena that I've never played before, to leave all those 11 years of a career path behind and set a new trajectory for my life. It has been amazing. What decision are you willing to make today to make a new path for yourself, to create a new life? Maybe you're happy with most of your life, but there's an area of your life that you're not happy with. Maybe be willing to take a look at that and make a decision on that today. But I just am so grateful for each and every one of you for taking the time to celebrate with me today as I pass this milestone, and I look forward to what will happen in the next year, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, because I can only imagine what, after 1 year, what has happened, what will happen in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. I'm just in awe. So thank you so much today. Thank you so much for this last year, and thank you so much for all of your continued support. I look forward to playing with you at the top.